Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Arsenal have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So that's got things underway. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mustafi battles to win it back. Here's Aguero. This could fall anywhere. First effort on goal.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Played into the middle. They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Walker. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mahrez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tierney. Fernandinho. Ben Arthur. And it's been taken straight back. It's Aguero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Leno will lay claim to that. Arsenal have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes.
De Bruyne. Arsenal will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking for space out wide. Lacazette. Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Xhaka looking to play it into the box. Looking to dink it in. Zinchenko can get it clear. Zinchenko. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. so they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Sterling. Can he deliver? Gendouzi gets his foot in there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. There's a long ball. That's a throw. Ceballos. It's Aubameyang. Gets wrestled off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Walker. And the weighted pass. And he's cut it out. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Laporte. Ben Arfa drives it forward. He's got options out wide. Mahrez. Header! And oh! And that's off target. Lacazette. That's Lacazette. Maitland-Niles. Benoit. That's Lacazette. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Mahrez. It has got through. Aguero! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! There it is! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Otamendi. Fernandinho. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Sterling plays it out to the flank. There are a few waiting for it. Just brushed off the ball there. In it comes. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Mustafi. Maitland-Niles goes back to base. Guendouzi. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Ben Arfa. Dinks one in. Sterling. It's a loose ball. Maitland-Niles goes looking. Found his man. That intervention was very necessary. Maitland-Niles. Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out? Mahrez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
In with the challenge. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Guendouzi. And it's Mahrez. Ben Arfa. Mahrez. Big chance! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C, levelling the...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tierney, Aubameyang, good defence. That's surely a foul. Free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. Mustafi cuts it out. Ceballos. Tierney. Guendouzi. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Gorgeous control there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tierney did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bravo sends that a long way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. The defence can get it clear. Aguero. Guendouzi gets it back. Tierney. Ceballos. Otamendi does well there. Alert. Guendouzi. Fernandinho sticks in a foot to win it back. Otamendi.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Ceballos has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
So here comes a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. And it's Lacazette. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chambers gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. Good clearance and very necessary. Chambers gets it back. Aguero, he's picked him out. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Room for a shot. And Boris! Oh, great save, real class.
Mahrez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Could be and a shot! Zinchenko. And here's Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Play for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that's another throw. De Bruyne can't get the better of his opposite number. A buccaneering run from the defender. He gets past his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. To make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There's going to be another change here. And he just whacks it away. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Sterling absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Aubameyang, real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Aubameyang. Ball through, needs chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Guendouzi appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Aguero. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lacazette is flagged offside. put a stop to that. Rapidly approaching the end. Arsenal have been on a terrific scoring streak, but they are now under serious threat of drawing a blank. Forward it goes. Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Keeper has beaten it away. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. João Cancelo. That's put paid to a promising move. Gets the better of his man. Timely intervention. Out to the right. Hector Bellerin. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. Nicely controlled. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Xhaka battles to win it back. He'll hit it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Lacazette. It's gone a long way up and away. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal are beaten. It is not the result they needed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, there is a certain thrilling simplicity about all of this. For those who want to secure a place in the last 16, all that is needed, 3 points. It does sound easy enough. The major issue, of course, being that the opposition here are not prepared to lie down. They are pumped for this. No apparent sign of nerves, just a steely determination. The prize, a chance to play with the very best. And there is no better motivation at this level than the need to win. Ibrox lauded by many everywhere as producing a grand atmosphere. They never let their side down. Arsenal are nothing less than a picture of focus and determination. They know what this means.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Kolasinac. Gets away from his opponents. Hector Bellerin has been found. Arfield. Guendouzi. And it's Kolasinac. And here's Ozil.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a goal kick. Nelson. And here's Aubameyang. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.